Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Digital twins will help in building the circular economy. Digital twin refers to a digital replica of physical assets, processes and systems that can be used for various purposes. The digital representation provides both the elements and the dynamics of how an Internet of Things device operates and lives throughout its life cycle. The ABI research forecasts that the world economy will achieve over 10.5% circularity by 2030 as sustainability and incoming legislation start to take effect where digital twins play a key role. The circular economy is a key sustainability strategy being adopted by world industry leaders in the fight against climate change and those still in its infancy in terms of data and metrics. It is a growing phenomenon and tech industries such as IoT for asset tracking are set to grow rapidly in the next 5 years. Circularity concepts such as remanufacturing, reuse and the sharing economy will be critically enabled by smart cities technologies such as IoT, AI and digital twins. Furthermore, many different tech companies are engaging in circular concepts such as Citizenit's digital twin platform Smart World OS, which helps companies design out waste in their projects. With around 70% of people expected to be living in cities by 2050, it is essential that urban infrastructure can support this population volume and density, so smart cities and their technologies will be essential to the circular economy. Secondly, many current smart city technologies already support a circular economy, such as the sharing economy, smart lighting, and green infrastructure. However, these technologies need to adopt circular practices from cradle to grave to make full use of the opportunities brought by the circular economy. ABI researcher Lindsay West concludes, digital twin technology has been named by the World Nano Foundation as one of 5 top tech growth sectors, including nanotechnology, genomics, biotechnology, and AI. These 5 sectors will enjoy a combined growth of more than 400% over the next 5 years. The digital twin market alone is predicted to go from $3.1 billion to $48.2 billion by 2026, according to Markets and Markets. Experts say as the world works towards these ambitious circulatory targets, it is clear that innovators and creators are needed to reimagine the way we handle waste and to recycle as many of our materials as possible, along with managing emissions and linking those to carbon credits or offsets in real time to an urban digital twin platform. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Cloud telephony firm Exotel acquires Cogno AI. Cloud telephony firm Exotel said it has acquired Cogno AI, a conversational AI platform with an omni-channel chatbot, live chat and co-browse capabilities. It provides customer engagement solutions for enterprises including monitoring customer sentiments, seamless onboarding of new customers, zero-contact resolution for existing customers, and various digital sales and support use cases. This acquisition will add conversational AI and co-browsing capabilities to its product suite and bring it one step closer towards being an AI-powered customer engagement platform. With the acquisition of Cogno AI, Exotel brings conversational AI capabilities to its contact center offering, said Shivku, co-founder and CEO of Exotel. WhatsApp account of Odisha's top IT official got hacked. An unknown cybercriminal allegedly hacked the WhatsApp number of Odisha's Computer Application Centre's CEO and the Additional Secretary of the State Electronics and Information Technology Department, Manoj Kumar Patnaik. Patnaik received a call from an unknown number on his WhatsApp on Tuesday afternoon but hung up after 30 seconds as the caller did not utter a word. Assuming the messages are genuine, some of the close contacts of Patnaik transferred around ₹7 lakh to the bank and UPI accounts of the fraudster as it allegedly hacked Patnaik's WhatsApp account before sending distress messages to his contacts by impersonating the user. They have lodged an FIR at the Sahid Nagar police station, while Patnaik said he will also file a complaint with the Commissionerate Police soon. Equinix to hire 500 IT professionals in Bengaluru for new COE. Colocation data center company Equinix has started scouting for space to open its global center of excellence in Bengaluru. The company plans to hire approximately 500 IT professionals in Bengaluru by the end of 2024. Equinix has IT talent hubs in Dallas, Silicon Valley, Singapore and Warsaw. We have already started the hiring process for the center and will soon announce the location and leadership of this COE, said Milind Wagle, Chief Information Officer, Equinix. Coinbase CEO says NFTs could be as big or bigger than crypto trading. Coinbase Global Incorporation co-founder Brian Armstrong says the market for non-fungible tokens could rival or even be larger than the company's cryptocurrency business. Coinbase is planning to open its own NFT marketplace where people will be able to trade digital art and other items in the next quarter or two. Users will be able to showcase their NFTs on the Coinbase site and let others follow their profile and receive updates. The company will be offering a one-stop experience for users where they can make purchases and store their holdings on a platform that would provide a social media experience more similar to Instagram than a traditional marketplace such as eBay Incorporation. Kaspersky found 2 apps on Google Play as malware. Tatiana Shishkova, Android malware analyst at Kaspersky, disclosed the name of 2 Google Play apps named Smart TV Remote and Halloween Coloring that are laced with Joker malware, with the former having been downloaded at least 1,000 times. As previously reported by Bleeping Computer, the threat actors behind the Joker malware hide malicious code in seemingly benign apps and publish these to official app stores. Earlier this year, over 5 lakh Huawei Android devices were found to be infected with Joker. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Ward India News Magazine. You can download the Ward India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.